Explaining the history of tanks, American edition. The M22 Locust. The M22 Locust, originally named the T9, was an American-made tank during World War II. It's also classified as one of the smallest tanks ever made. You see, the British had a problem. They had seen how effective the German paratroopers were in taking most of the Western Front, and were extremely reluctant to find a combat solution for this. Unfortunately, at the time, the British were running out of resources, and rather quick, I might add. And although they did have tanks of their own, they were either outdated or completely obsolete. The British had noticed that the German paratroopers were fast, but they were lightly armored. But for the Germans, speed was more than enough. It was so fast, in fact, that the Allies didn't really have time to deploy troops to where they were, and by the time that they got there, the place that they had already captured was heavily defended. So they had an idea. They had called up their old pal Uncle Sam and said, yo, let's make a tank that can drop out of a plane. And America said, yeah, sure. Thus introducing the start of the M22 productions, a 7.4-ton tank with a 37mm M6 main cannon. This tank could effectively be operated by only 3 people, a driver, a gunner, and a loader. And taking in mind, this tank was light,